Hi, this is Ben with MakeUseOf.com. Today I'm going to take you through a quick look at the Windows power options and how you can use them to control when your computer shuts down and even alternate methods of doing so. So let's get started. First we're going to look at the power options that are sitting right on your Start menu. So if we open up the Windows Start menu, we can see the power icon in the bottom left here. Clicking that gives us three basic options: Sleep, Shut Down, and Restart. So you probably know what shutdown does. That completely closes all the apps that are running on your computer, shuts down Windows, and then your computer shuts off. So you're free to unplug the power cable or take your laptop elsewhere. Restart does that, but then it boots Windows back up again. As you probably know, restarting is really useful for fixing all kinds of issues. If you ever have a problem with your computer, restarting is the best thing you can do right away, and you'll also be required to restart after you install updates often. The final option, Sleep, puts your computer in a low power state and keeps your session open. So while you're away, whatever you were working on stays up, and you can quickly resume your session just by pressing a key on your keyboard or moving the mouse. This is useful when you're on a laptop and you're going on a break for a while and don't want to completely shut down your computer. Now on Windows 10, some of the options that used to be in the power button menu are now moved to your user menu. If you click the icon at the top here, you'll see a couple extra options. You can click this to lock your computer, which will immediately send you to the lock screen where you'll have to type your password again. This allows you to make sure that when you're away from your computer, no one else can get in. If you click Sign Out, you'll immediately have all of your apps closed and you'll head back to the Sign In screen so that another user can log into your computer. If you have additional users on your computer, you can click one of their names down here to switch to that user. This will keep your session open too, so your open apps won't be closed. Now those are the basic apps power options in Windows, but you can tweak these to your liking. To do so, we can right-click on the Start button and go to the Power Options menu. This will open up the Settings app. We want to click Additional Power Settings for more options. And once we're here, click over here on the left to choose what the power option buttons do. You'll see here that we have a few choices for both of these. When I press the power button, should Windows shut down, which is the default. You can also change it to do nothing if you don't want the power button to do anything, to sleep, hibernate, or even just turn off your display. Now this is up to you. If you prefer to just press that power button to shut down your PC, that's fine. If you're on a laptop and you like to quickly put it into sleep mode, you can do that as well, or maybe even turn off the display if you prefer that. The sleep button is a little bit trickier. Some laptops have a dedicated sleep button that Windows can use, and you'll also find some keyboards that have a sleep button. If your computer doesn't have either of these, then this setting doesn't really do anything useful. You can change it here, but it makes the most sense to just leave this on sleep and customize the power button. If you want to change these options, you'll need to click this Change Settings That Are Currently Unavailable button to get administrative rights, and then you can change what shows up on the power menu that we just looked at. If you want to hide, lock, or sleep, you can do so here, and you can also add hibernate to the power menu. Hibernate is like sleep, but it's a little bit different. While sleep mode puts your session in a low power state in your computer's RAM, hibernate actually saves your session to the hard drive and shuts your computer off. So if you need to, you can put your computer into hibernate and your laptop will shut off, and you can keep it off for a long time without worrying about battery loss. You really shouldn't need to hibernate a desktop computer though. The fast startup option allows Windows to do kind of a hybrid shutdown, so it starts up faster. If you're not experiencing any issues, I would leave this turned on, but if you ever have issues where Windows won't start up or runs into problems, this is the first setting you should turn off because it often runs into issues. So those are the basic Windows power options. As you can tell, you can jump into the Start menu and do it. You can use your computer's power button to shut off the computer. I would recommend just setting it to whatever you use the most. If you're on a laptop and you're usually moving between rooms at work, you can put it to sleep, so you can immediately just press that button and go to sleep. That way, if you hit the power button, you don't have to wait for your computer to shut off and then boot it back up again. But whatever you choose, you're in control. This has been Ben from MakeUseOf.com. Check out the link in the description if you'd like to read a text version of this article, and make sure to stay on our YouTube channel for additional guides like this, giveaways, and cool news. Thanks for watching.